guys. So I saw this poem being passed around the internet in just an image of the text. And the poem is called Lost Generation, and I looked it up and it's by a man named Jonathan Reed. I was unable to find really anything else, or not much else I should say, about the poet, but it's very interesting. So I'm going to read the poem to you forwards, and then I'm going to read it to you backwards. And it has entirely different, almost opposite, I'd say, meanings depending on which direction you read it in. So here you go. It's Lost Generation, forwards. I am part of a lost generation, and I refuse to believe that I can change the world. I realize this may be a shock, but happiness comes from within is a lie, and money will make me happy. So in 30 years, I will tell my children they are not the most important thing in my life. My employer will know that I have my priorities straight because work is more important than family. I tell you this, once upon a time, families stayed together, but this will not be true in my era. This is a quick fix society. Experts tell me 30 years from now I will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of my divorce. I do not concede that I will live in a country of my own making. In the future, environmental destruction will be the norm. No longer can it be said that my peers and I care about this earth. It will be evident that my generation is apathetic and lethargic. It is foolish to presume that there is hope, and all of this will come true unless we choose to reverse it. Now the words reverse it are in bold because the intention is that you read it, and then you read it in reverse, starting with the last line, then the previous line, and the previous line. And I will see if I can put this poem in some way, shape, or form down in the description, because it's a lot easier to follow along, I guess, if you read it. So, this is me reading the poem in reverse. There is hope. It is foolish to presume that my generation is apathetic and lethargic. It will be evident that my peers and I care about this earth. No longer can it be said that environmental destruction will be the norm. In the future, I will live in a country of my own making. I do not concede that 30 years from now I will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of my divorce. Experts tell me this is a quick fix society, but this will not be true in my era. Families stayed together. Once upon a time, I tell you this, family is more important than work. I have my priorities straight because my employer will know that they are not the most important thing in my life. So in 30 years, I will tell my children, money will make me happy is a lie, and happiness comes from within. I realize this may be a shock, but I can change the world. And I refuse to believe that I am part of a lost generation. This is really interestingly done because it shows the two sides of how people view the, I guess, progress. I read articles that sound like this all the time, saying, one article someone shares may say the new generation is lazy and we're going to ruin this earth, and another article may say we are changing so much for the better, and it's very interesting. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think you are part of the generation in the first poem or the generation in the second poem? I personally think it's some mix of the two, because while there are amazing people who try to further our society in many different ways, for example, gay marriage is becoming like legalized all over in America. That's great, that's wonderful progress, you know, but at the same time, unemployment is still a problem. You know, things like outsourcing jobs, things like people spend so much time on social media that they don't interact with each other often enough, and there's that whole debate going on. So, let me know what you guys think. I know this is, I wouldn't say highly political, but it's very political in nature, and I'm very interested to know what the opinions of my watchers, I guess you guys aren't readers, but of you guys are. So let me know what you think. And that's it. I guess another short video, but I will see you guys next time.